Hi, welcome back to the Post-Gazette Sports YouTube page. I am Brad Everett, joined today by our Girls Athlete of the Week, who is Delaney O'Toole from Fox Chapel High School. Folks, she's not just one of the best swimmers locally. She's one of the top freshman swimmers in the entire country. She's coming off a great performance at the WPIAL Class 3A Championships. Her first time ever swimming at WPIALs, and she won 4 gold medals, including 2 PRs she set in individual events. Great job, Delaney, and I really appreciate you joining us today.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. You go out, make a big splash in your first WPIAL Championships. Winning 4 titles like that, did that meet your expectations, or did that maybe even exceed them?
I think it definitely exceeded them. I mean, I was going in with a positive mindset, but I didn't know what to expect. I've never been to that meet, but I was very happy with the outcome.
Now, considering just considering you're an elite swimmer, I would have to imagine your parents were also swimmers too. What's the story behind that? Like, were they like really good swimmers too back in the day?
Actually, neither of them swam when they were younger. They were both very good athletes, but not in the sport of swimming.
Okay. Now, what sports did they compete in?
My dad was a football and a volleyball player. My mom was a basketball player.
Okay. And where did they go to high school at, Delaney?
My mom went to Freeport and my dad went to Plum.
Okay. Your sister Peyton is an outstanding swimmer too. She goes to Ashland University, was super successful at Fox Chapel. She's a 2023 grad, I think. How much do you look up to her, Delaney?
She's like one of my biggest role models. She's always been a great sister and just a great person in and out of the water, and I've learned so much from her.
You swim in a variety of events. Do you have a favorite?
I would have to say that the 100 free is definitely one of my top favorite events.
Okay. You'll be going to the state championships up at Becknell in a few weeks here. Are there any specific times that you're hoping to hit up there?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna try to go for some best times, but nothing too specific.
Okay. Your coach this season, you have a first-year coach at Fox Chapel, and it's none other than Bailey Bonnett, who was an outstanding swimmer herself at Highlands High School, went on to the University of Kentucky, was an All-American, swam in the U.S. Olympic trials. What kind of impact has she had on you?
She was like a huge help throughout the season. She was a great coach. She was really supportive and understanding of everything. She really listened to all of her swimmers and took their what they thought, but also she definitely just did what was best for all of us, and she was great.
Now, I'm sure she's, still a very strong swimmer herself. Have you two ever raced before?
We have not actually. We used to be on a club team together when I used to be on a club team with her sisters when we were younger, but I've never actually raced her in the water.
Okay. Is making the Olympics, is that a big goal of yours?
It's definitely something that I've given a thought, and that would be great if one day I could accomplish that.
Do you have a favorite pool that you've ever swam in? I mean, is there a pool that you kind of look back on and it just felt, so relaxing, or, you just felt so natural in it?
Honestly, Tree's pool was always the one down at Pitt was always something that I enjoyed swimming in when I was little, and to be able to practice there every day now is just it's great. But I would still say that's definitely one of my favorite pools.
Okay. Now, I imagine you're training a lot and you're competing a lot. In an average week, how many hours do you think you spend in the pool?
It's usually 2.5 hours a day. So, and it's for me usually 6 days a week. So,
okay. Now, considering your last name is O'Toole, am I right to assume that St. Patrick's Day is a big day for your family?
Oh yeah, definitely very Irish.
Do you kind of have any activities that you typically do on that day or anything?
Nothing too special. I think we just celebrate it.
Okay. Do you have a favorite teacher in school?
I would say yes. My history teacher is very nice, and he's always been a great teacher, so I really like him.
Now we have to give him a shout out. Now, what is his name?
Mr. Bandersky. He's a ninth grade history teacher, and he's also a baseball and basketball coach.
Okay. As far as movies go, what is the last movie that you've seen?
I actually just went and watched the new movie Wuthering Heights in theaters the other day.
Okay. If you could see anybody in concert, who would it be? Is there a group or singer that, you would just love to go see someday?
Probably Zach Bryan. He's definitely my favorite artist.
You've never seen him before? No. Okay. And just one last thing, Delaney. What is one thing that most people would be surprised to know about you? Do you have like a special talent maybe or something like that? Or
I don't think so. I mean, I think something that's like sometimes shocks people is that I've been like competitively swimming since I was 3. But
Okay. What's kind of the norm for competitive swimmers, that are at your level? Is it around like 4 or 5 years old, or like what's kind of the norm there?
I feel like most people that I meet that are like high-level swimmers usually start at like 7 or 8 years old.
Really appreciate your time coming on here today, Delaney. Great job at WPIALs, and we wish you best of luck in the States here coming up in a couple weeks. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you for checking out this content from Post-Gazette Sports. If you watch this video on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe to our channel. For all of the sports coverage the Post-Gazette has to offer, visit post-gazette.com.